Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we have another watch from my friend Steve over at Watch Obsession for me to review. I'll leave a link to his channel below. Now, this is a Rado. I've never had a Rado on here before. It's a watch obviously we know quite a bit of, but I've never actually had a chance to play with one. This is the Hyperchrome Chrono for Panda. Now, it's a handsome looking watch, I think. Definitely off the bat, definitely a very handsome looking watch. It's a 44mm by 15.3 and 52. So it's on the larger scale. I think it is because of its movement. There's quite a lot of movement crammed in the back of there. I think it's a 7750 ETA. Now, the layout, that dial there's a lot going on, but it's really well executed. I love those applied markers, the numbered hour markers around the side there. I love the fact they give depth, and because they're polished, you also see the shadow behind them. And I think if I can zoom in, you can see them. They really have been nicely done on there. And then we've got the two subdials, both at 12 and 6. We have this nice little polished ring going around them, and then they're set back from the top dial, which is cream, and they're set back to this Panda style black background. And again, really nice touch. We have the minutes at the top and the hours at the bottom. We have a constant running second hand at the 9 o'clock position, and this red tip is for the chrono. Now if I click that, it's a very positive, really nice. Reset, let's have a look. Perfect, everything lines up. We also have our date at the bottom there at the 4 o'clock, well, just gone 4 o'clock position. And what I find really quite interesting is this here, this little anchor, because it's kind of, I've seen on Rados before and I've actually thought, what the heck is that for? But it's only now I realise, I suppose it just, if it's, designed for water, then this was, shows you which way down is. So you can see it actually rotating. There we go. Funky, different, I'll grant on that. Now we've got a sapphire crystal here, which is slightly, ever so slightly domed, only slightly, AR coating. We have a ceramic bezel around the side here with a tachymeter on there. And I think that it just really looks nice on the watch. I mean, just, let's think about it. It just, the colours for silver and cream and black do look really stunning. Now, when it comes to the case on these, they've actually got hard coating on there. And this, well, one thing with Rado, they've always been known for coming up with high-tech construction methods and materials, should I say. And they've done the same here. So we have the ceramic, we have a sapphire, we have hardened steel. And just look at the case, all this here, just real attention to detail. I really do like this. And then how they follow it through on this side. Obviously you have your pushers here, but I really like the way they've integrated the pushers into the case design rather than being just bog standard simple round trunks to press in. And obviously we have the signed crown here. But it's not actually, because it's not really a diver's watch or anything, it's not a screw down crown, albeit you do have still 100 meters of water resistance, so you have no problem with this at all. But I do like the way the pushers are integrated into the case design like that. The back of a watch, you can see we have a display back, and I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe that's a 7750. It certainly sounds and operates like one. Now, the bracelet wise, 0 play on the end links. You're dealing with a higher class of watch here. This kind of watch, you're talking retails in the UK or RIP in the UK for £2,200 St. pounds. And you can see it with the detail and so forth. We do have these polished outer links, brushed inner, and then you have this. Let me zoom out here. you have this butterfly style case, clasp. Now, this side has to go down first. Reason being, if you notice, there is a lip here, so it can't go down secondary. It locates into there, I believe. Yeah, see, you can't do it that way. So that has to go down first, and then that goes down. And then you have your release there. So it's quite a nice system. Well, say it's definitely not standard, not to like most things. Here we have the ability to mess around with the length, I believe, of the clasp. It is quite an interesting layout they've got. It's not screwed. It looks like it's pin and collar again. But I say, once it's set, you don't need to mess around with it. So it is definitely a big kind of size watch, but I do like the layout. Even though there's a lot going on that dial, it's done quite well. Lume-wise, not the best, unfortunately. Let's have a look. So there we go. But still nice. Let's try it on the wrist so you can have a look. I'm wearing an MM200 at the moment. Let's have a try. And there we go on the wrist. Now my wrist size is a fraction over 7 inches. So, but it does actually, the good thing is on this, you can see the case, the way the crown, the lugs come down, it does conform to your wrist quite well. And it's got that classic Panda kind of style look to it. I really quite like it. It's just an excellent all-round chrono, and it looks a little bit different. I think Rado have got some very nice models coming out now, especially with like Captain Cook. I think they're having a little bit of a revival again. They seem to be doing quite well at the moment, and this watch is definitely going to help that. So anyway, there we go. That's it on the wrist. It's quite a heavy watch, by the way. It's 187 grams. So it's no featherweight. What do you guys think? Would you get one of these? Would it be something you'd even consider? Okay, let us know in the comments below. Of course, I'll try and get back to any comments left. Okay, all the best and stay safe. See you in the next video. Bye.